Oh yeah, look at us now. Suddenly, everybody's got their third eye wide open, like we all just graduated from some spiritual boot camp overnight, right? We see everything now: religion, politics, humanity, the whole world, like wow, what a time to be alive, because apparently we finally figured out something people have been trying to understand for centuries. And now we're all experts at knowing each other's worth and loving humanity deeply. I mean, don't get me wrong, that part is actually beautiful, but let's not act like we didn't just spend years arguing over the dumbest things imaginable. But hey, credit where it's due, people do seem a little more human lately, less yelling at the homeless, more actually helping them out with food and basic kindness, which honestly should have been the standard from the beginning, but okay. We'll celebrate the progress now like we just invented compassion. So yeah, pat yourselves on the back, go ahead, we earned at least a slow clap for that. And while we're at it, maybe let's stop acting like we're shocked that bad people exist or that things get messy. Because if you've read even a little bit of the Bible, it literally tells you straight up that we're going to be tested and that evil is going to run around doing what it does best, deceiving people. So instead of panicking every time something goes wrong, maybe just stay grounded like we're supposed to. And here's another thing people love to forget. Nobody, and I mean nobody, has the authority to decide who's going to heaven or hell. Not you, not me, not your loud neighbor who suddenly became a theologian on Facebook last week. That's not our job. So maybe focus on your own walk, instead of trying to hand out eternal verdicts like you're running some kind of afterlife court system. And when it comes to faith, keep it simple. Talk to Jesus like you would talk to someone who actually knows you, not like you're reading a script or trying to impress an audience. Say thank you, even for the bad moments, because as uncomfortable as it is to admit, those moments aren't punishments, they're lessons, they're reality checks. They're the things that force you to open your eyes and actually understand life instead of just floating through it. I know, shocking concept, right? But think about it. How are you supposed to understand pain, growth, or even Christ's experience if everything in your life is smooth and perfect? You wouldn't. That's not how this works. The struggles, the confusion, the uncomfortable truths about people and situations, those aren't accidents, they're part of the design, whether we like it or not. And instead of running to blame God every time something goes sideways, maybe take a second and realize that if He created you, then clearly you're not here by mistake. You're not a curse, and you're definitely not forgotten. You're here for a reason, even if you don't fully understand it yet. And yeah, when good things happen, say thank you for those too, because it's funny how quick people are to celebrate blessings but forget where they came from. The truth is, He never left anybody. People just got distracted and walked away, and now that things are getting real again, everyone's suddenly trying to find their way back like they didn't ignore Him for half their life. But okay, better late than never, right? Just don't get it twisted. Seeing the truth can be uncomfortable, even scary, but you weren't thrown into this without support. Faith isn't supposed to be something you pick up only when it's convenient. It's supposed to anchor you when everything else feels unstable. So trust the plan, even when it doesn't make sense, because the whole point is that you don't see the full picture. You're not supposed to. That's where trust comes in. And no, that doesn't mean life suddenly becomes easy or perfect. It just means you stop acting like every hardship is the end of the world. Stay focused, stay grounded, and maybe, just maybe, stop overcomplicating something that was never meant to be turned into a competition or a performance. And those who love stalking pages to attack with laughing faces, you can save the laughing faces because I was not searching for your approval or opinions. I love you all. Thank you for listening.